Hello, my name is Guam, and this is my 2021 Ironman bank video. I started this account in June of 2020, and I want to do this every December of every year just to check and keep track of my Ironman's progress. So if you can good at math, which I'm not really, 16 to 17 months on the account. I've been really enjoying the Ironman game mode, so I just kind of want to get into the bank, the collection log, the boss log, the house storage, all of that kind of stuff, and just see where the account is. I didn't really do a whole ton of bank organization to start out, so excuse the mess, but just a general track of where I'm at. So as of current prices on December the 9th, 2021, looks like the bank value is at 774 mil. Cash stack's looking okay, and just kind of the first tab. I'm kind of excited to see how this changes throughout the years in terms of organization. But yeah, just very set on ancient shards here. Cool. Currently stacking Konar keys until I get the Hydra Claw, which hopefully that's coming soon, but we'll see. Moving on to the skills tab, got the shit graceful as it's called, and a set of Borags. Waiting on a Derek's full home and an Aram skirt to complete Barrows. 2 sets of Variks. Set of Guthans, super helpful. Set of Carols. Another set of Variks as well. The full Mahogany Holmes outfit almost. I believe I'm missing the hat or then whatever that's called. Just basic Ironman stuff. I should probably move that back into there. This is going to be one take, so excuse the non-fluidity. Moving on to the runes, teleports, and this section. I've been recently starting to do a little bit of revs, so I've got a few little revs tab building up here. Just the rune stack. Nothing too special here. Moving on to the Herblore tab, I am about 100k away from 90 Herblore, hoping that can change this time next year. Pretty empty at the moment, but the potions are looking alright. The next update is dropping in less than a month, so hopefully this is going to be enough to last me through it, but just a little bit of a scroll down. It gets more and more less organized the further that we go down. That's okay, though. Out of the food, always something that I'm struggling with. But you know what? It's okay. I fish it as I go. Nothing too exciting here. What's really exciting is the next tab is the gear tab. It's looking pretty nice. I've recently been going for the Bandos Hill. We still don't have it, but I do have a nice couple of sets of Bandos, a bunch of Prims. I do have 3 Ferocious Gloves. The other one's just sitting as the Hydra Leather. A little bit of range stuff. You know, this is it. This is my first item from Cox that I've recently gotten, the Twisted Buckler. Pretty cool. Missing the Arma legs. Got my nice spooned 3KC ACB over a year ago now. Little scroll through the tab, you know, nothing too special, but it's a humble gear tab. Pretty happy with it. It's looking all right. Kind of the farming tab, nothing super fancy in here, but it serves a need, right? We got the collection log / the special stuff. You know, I've got almost all of the books completed. I'm missing 1 Zambi page. Unfortunately, got my nice little fire lighter stack there. My only completed god sword at the moment is the Armadillo god sword. Looking like I've got some stuff to elk. Just, you know, that's great because the cash stack's looking alright, but it can always look a little bit better. I'll just take a little peek at this section of it. Moving on into crafting, people usually love looking at the Ironman crafting or supply tabs, and I think that mine's pretty well organized at the top. You know, the gems, the ores, the bars, the planks, you know, the logs and stuff for birdhouses. As we move down, there's stuff to elk and other various supplies, but an alright tab. And then this is the notorious junk tab where you just kind of throw whatever in here. There's no rhyme or reason behind this tab, but just take a look through it anyway, you know. Let's look at the bank as of December 9th, 2021. Moving on to the stats, we're sitting at 2060 total with, you know, a couple of 99s on the horizon, but hoping to have a near max account by this time next year. So we'll see if we can, you know, hold that through. We are sitting at all of the quests completed, 150 as of today, and the achievements are looking all right, you know. I would expect to have these fully completed this time next year, but we'll see. Yeah, what else? Moving on to the combat achievements. It's something I haven't focused on yet, but hopefully we can get at least hard by this time next year. Nothing super exciting there, so we'll just move on quickly past it. Quick little look through the boss Allah's got the Hydra Pet. Very happy with that. As previously mentioned, I'm missing two things from bears at 640 KC: the Darog's top and the helmet and the Aram's robe skirt. Brio, I'm currently stuck on this Master Steps. It's something I'm working on. Callisto, 1 KC for the diary. Cerberus fully completed. That was nice. To green log a boss, which I honestly don't super like. Took me this KC for the Dragon Pick for Chaos Elemental. Nothing. We'll just kind of skip through everything. We've got that Armadillo crossbow at 3 KC at Zilly. I'll just kind of quickly go through it, just so I'm not missing a damn thing. I should probably learn this in 2022. We'll get there. As previously mentioned, going for the hilt. Currently a little bit dry for it, but we'll get it soon. The mole. This was very nice. 7 KC Black Tourmaline core. No bucket yet from Hesperia at 97 KC. Kind of embarrassing. Also hoping that by this time next year we have an Inferno Cape. The current PB is wave 45. Moving on. This was from Thermi, so nothing too special at the KQ. KBD, nothing exciting. Kraken, we do have the pet there. Very nice. 3, as previously mentioned, just missing the chain skirt and, of course, the pet. Not scoop past Rill. We have, you know, we're needing one more spear at this point, but it's an alright log so far. Nothing special about Nightmare. You wouldn't expect much of 6Ks. Yeah, I don't even think I've done any Obor. Not a single one. I'm gonna keep kind of scooting through these just as a point of reference, you know. Thermi, we do have the pet and a jar away from that log. I don't expect to go back to Thermi until we're maxed in collection log hunting, but you never know. All the wilderness bosses, just the 1 KC at this point. Warcraft pretty lucky on the heads. Wintertot, still no tome. Didn't expect to at 90 fire making though. Crystal Tool Seed was very nice. It's now a crystal pickaxe. That was kind of cool to get. And Zulrah, at the moment, I'm still missing my Serp Helm. I died on the same action that Zulrah didn't happen to drop the Serp. That was disappointing. The Chambers log is looking like this, with 4 drops on 180 KC. No solos, just all teams. And Theater of Blood, I'm just starting to get into, so hopefully we got a couple of nice drops, at least in a Vernic by this time next year. The clues haven't done much. Beginner, easy. We'll do a quick scroll through. No true mega rares yet, which is a little bit disappointing at 407. But you know what? We're gonna try and get to 500 the next little bit here. So still a chance. But I do have 2 ham joints, which is very cool. I guess the Amulet of Power is a mega rare. The medium clues pretty nice on the boot lock. The only 2 that you really need. I'm pretty happy to get the Holy Sandals and the Ranger boots out of the way. Gonna keep scrolling through. Looking nice. I love looking through a good collection log, so to show every bit that I can. The hard clues, moving on next. Nothing super exciting through here, except we do have 2 D'hide shields, which is pretty cool. That's pretty rare, so happy to see those, but nothing overly exciting for the rest of it. The Elates, apparently I've got 5. It's surprising. That seems pretty lucky. This little bow tie you wouldn't even notice is there, but I just want to point that out because I didn't even know that existed when I got it. And the Master's only 3 at this point, so nothing exciting. Not a thing in the Mega Rares quite yet, but you know, it would be nice to have 1 by this time next year. And as previously mentioned, just missing the Zambi page 4. Minigames, nothing, you know, I'm not even going to really go through all of these, but you can just see what we've completed. And the other, I guess the only interesting one here would be Slayer. This is the look. We've had 4 superior drops. None of the good ones yet, but that's okay. Nice to have that Abbey Demon head out of the way. Yeah, that's that. Look at the, you know, we'll just go to all pets. Probably going to show a better picture of it. We've got 4 bossing pets, the Chompy and the Tangaroo, which is nice at 7.3 mil XP, I believe. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Gotta quickly move on to the house and just, I'm not even on the proper spellbook. That's how unscripted this is. Quickly go onto the house and just see what I've got stored there. This is what the house is looking in 2021. I do have the altar, which is super nice, and the only jar that I have displayed at Serb. This is definitely going to get some remodeling pretty soon as I go for max and just kind of trying to make it a little bit more efficient. This is just, you know, the easy stuff, everything that you saw in the collection log, but just kind of organized a little bit better. Kind of cool to see the sets together and, you know, take them out when you want. Just, you know, a little bit of fashion, a little bit of fun, right? The medium is too exciting, but well, take a little look anyway. I did put those in there. I don't even remember getting those climbing boots, to be quite honest, so that's cool. Yeah. The Swamp Athletics Wolf bloke in there. You can't forget to mention that guy. Today happens to be the day of his final video's release, so it's very topical. Moving through hard. Again, got those 2 D-Hunt shields placed in there. It's about the only notable thing in this tab, really. And nothing's going to be in Master, so I guess the briefcase is cool, and the cane, I guess that's pretty swaggy. So yeah, at the time of recording, that's all I can really remember, so I guess I'll wrap it up by just kind of chilling with the pets and, you know, saying thanks. And to me in a year, hopefully you haven't burnt out, and hopefully you've set and exceeded all of the goals that I've made at this point. But yeah, thanks for watching and taking interest in the bank video. And I guess see you in a year. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Leaf of Guam. Hopefully I'm still streaming in a year. And if I'm not, you know, thanks for looking at this video anyway. Have a great rest of your day. And I guess I'll see you in a year. Take care.